Hey, well done on the Chaz scoop. Where's she gone?
Dunno. But apparently she reckons that Rosemary and the Chief Constable are out to frame her.
Right. So it wouldn't have anything to do with the fact that the cops have got some evidence against her?
Well, no. Well, I suppose they might have.
Where are you off to now?
College. Got an exam.
Jump in, I'll give you a lift.
I do wish someone would eat that granola. I put it out every morning. Oh, now what have I said now?
That was my dad's special. He used to send for it, mail order.
Oh. Look, I'm sorry, I didn't realise.
Just goes to show how little you knew him. I thought you might have stayed in the village again last night.
No, I brought Kelly back here. I'll catch you later.
Forgive me, Matthew. If anyone is looking for me, I should be out riding.
Hope you break your neck.
It's all right.
You can't have had much sleep.
No, none of us did. Noisy little blighter, aren't you?
You're late up.
Couldn't sleep.
Well, can Samson keep you awake and all?
No, we're frightened of having more nightmares.
Does anybody know if the cops took me? Where's Eli?
Huh? Outside. What's up?
Oi! I thought I told you to get rid of this lot.
Yeah, and I will.
When?
As soon as I'd have been shut to them yesterday if you don't let me store them at Rodney's.
Rodney's? Dump them somewhere where no one can find them.
Hey, it's up a pile, that lot, you know.
Eli, they are trying to fit me up here. If you're seen walking around the village with this lot...
Oh, here comes Lover Boy, look.
Just get rid.
Hey, be careful.
Get rid!
All right.
Yeah? I wasn't expecting to see you this early.
Came to see you were all right.
Make sure I hadn't done a runner overnight.
No.
Well, I haven't, and there's been no further developments.
Good.
I don't know where we stand anymore.
Well, I couldn't exactly have stayed last night. Not with the cops thinking the way they do.
Is that the only reason?
I'm in no fit state to know what I'm feeling.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
So, what are your plans for today?
Oh, a bit of this, bit of that.
I thought I might inquire into radio advertising. It might be a good way to reach potential customers.
I suppose it's possible.
He's a funny beggar. Or am I just getting on his weak? Oh, don't take it personally. It's hard not to. Tell you what, why don't me and you meet at lunchtime in the cafe? See if we can't work out a strategy.
Thanks. What were you two whispering about?
You. The lad's baffled, and who can blame him? It's not his fault he turned out to be your son, you know.
Or maybe not. But I preferred it when I thought he was a cuckoo in the nest. At least then I knew where I was.
Well, he isn't. So get used to it. I wasn't expecting you today.
Have you filled my shift?
No, you can work. I'll be glad of the help.
Thanks for standing by me, Diane.
That's all right. As long as that's it.
How do you mean?
Well, you've got no more surprises lined up. Stuff you haven't told me about.
No.
Well, I just thought I'd ask. Because the police are bound to be back, you know. Wants to talk to some others who were here that day.
I know. I'm just pinning my hopes on forensics. There's no way they're going to find anything on my clothes. Well, not unless they fiddle it.
Oh, well, they won't do that, will they?
It has been known.
Come on. They want to catch the killer as much as the rest of us.
That's what I keep telling myself.
could have a word.
Do I get a choice?
Carl.
Because if you come to tick me off on Rosemary's behalf...
I'm here as one of your dad's friends. I've known you since you were knee-high.
Go on, then.
I think it would be better for the whole family if you stayed away from Chas Dingle. At least for the time being.
Why?
I would have thought that was obvious. You don't want to find out you've been consorting with your dad's murderer, do you?
Chas didn't murder my dad.
Well, she's still got some explaining to do. I'm just saying, steer clear of her. Your dad wouldn't be very pleased to know you were back together.
We're not back together. Not that it's any of your business.
It is my business, because when I see you defend that girl in this irrational way, I have to ask myself, why?
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just telling you how it looks.
I expect to see you here.
Why not?
Oh, nothing.
Do you know something that I don't?
No. Louder, please.
So are you?
I just don't get it. How one woman can pervert an entire police investigation.
Oh, what's she done now?
Nothing. Vaughan told me I've got to steer clear of you until all this is over.
Why?
I don't know. Is there something you're not telling me?
I'm gonna do my job.
Oh, look! David's here.
Oh, yeah, so he is.
Mind if we join you?
Feel free.
Have you ordered?
No, I would. Service is a bit slow.
Oh, well, you just talk amongst yourselves. I'll go and see what's what. Hang on, I'm coming. All right, no need to hurry. Give them a chance to bond.
Well, why did they come in here then?
I was thinking... I might expand the business.
You haven't got it off the ground yet.
Not very personal.
No, I mean expand the scope. Include general house cleaning into the list of services.
Charring, you mean?
Yeah, and one-off jobs. When people are moving. And you don't look very enthusiastic.
Yeah, it's too late. Laurel's pipped you to the post.
Ah, but she's pregnant, isn't she? And I think I can offer a more competitive rate.
Can you indeed?
I thought you were going down the office.
I'm on my way. I'm just waiting for a call from Dino. I'll catch you up.
Sure. No worries.
The police are back again.
Fantastic. Show 'em in. News?
Nothing positive, I'm afraid. We've drawn a blank on the murder weapon. Everything we've taken from the house has come up clean, so we just want to double-check that there aren't any objects missing from the house.
You've been here that much, I don't know what you have taken and what you haven't.
I've got the list here.
Pearl, I think you can help with this.
Where did you get it all from? Carbo. Oh, yeah. Which one? Ottenway. Now you see them's real diamonds, eh? Are they? Yeah? I think they're paste. Here, look. Feel where to this. Here. Look at that, eh? Grand. That is nice. Where did you say you got them from? Car boot. Push off, Eli, before I call the police.
Right. The only thing not on here that's missing is the glass paperweight. In fact, I don't think I've seen it since Christmas.
It's in the office.
Are you sure? Please, Mrs. Ladderbanks, if you could be more precise. This is very important. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't see why I should be responsible for... you're not much help.
There's some small stuff missing from the dressing table in Dad's bedroom.
Yeah, well, I didn't touch it. Mr. King made a point of telling me not to.
He kept all the sentimental stuff in a drawer. Mum's diamond earrings. I think there might have been a gold pen he'd given to Max. Anyway, it's all gone.
Yeah, well, I never touched the dressing table, I swear it.
No one's accusing you. Though I haven't forgotten how much your fella hated me old man.
Leonard's not a thief. He wouldn't have pinched anything.
Andy was up here on Christmas Day.
Well, what's a pen got to do with anything anyway? Yeah, I thought you were more interested in the heavy stuff.
We're interested in everything, Mrs. Leatherbanks.
So we've established that you like sport, and you don't, and you like all kinds of music, and you don't.
That's all I said was, I don't like pop, which is perfectly reasonable. Nobody over a certain age with half a brain likes pop music.
That's a ridiculous thing to say.
Well, now we're getting somewhere. Arguing like a real father and son.
No, we're not.
And you agreed on something?
This is a complete waste of time. I suggest you pay the bill, seeing as you wheedled her into setting this up.
Is that what you told him?
No! I'm trying to help you out here.
All together, is it?
Yes.
No. Hey, I'm not paying for him.
Oh, give it to you. I'll pay for it. I'll tell you one thing. You're a chip off the old block. Tight wads the pair of you. £18?
Where's Eli? Shh. Took Samson down the village.
Why?
Well, for a walk, I suppose.
He's not taking his bag or his bottle. He'd be hungry.
Yeah, you're right, love. You've been asleep a good while.
I saw Alice.
Oh, no, you didn't. You look so peaceful and all.
No, but it was good. It was nice. She looked like she did before she got home. And she took me to her place.
What place?
Where she lives. It's really nice. And she said you're not going to die.
Did she?
Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry I'm late.
Sophie did better in your exam.
Huh?
Sorry.
What a day I've had.
Why? What's happening?
Well, they found some more things that were missing from Home Farm, and they seem to think I should have reported them.
Well, why didn't you?
Because I didn't know they were missing, that's why. Anyone would think I was trying to protect someone the way they're going on.
Well, you're not, are you?
Mr. Reynolds?
Yes?
DCI Barraclough. We'd like to ask you some questions.
Sure. At my house, if you don't mind.
Find out what that was all about and you might start heading in the right direction again. I'll be on my mobile.
You don't really think of Ellen Reynolds, do you?
Oh, Pearl seemed very jumpy.
That's because she's got previous, though, isn't it?
Is it?
Embezzled some funds off her workmates.
So, I suppose she could have nicked the earrings. But I still think they should be looking closer to home.
Assuming she did it. Oh, come on. Don't you want to know who really killed Dad?
Does it really matter who pushed him? She's the one who stitched him up, lied about money she didn't have, inveigled him into giving her this place. Ask yourself this, Jimmy. If she hadn't turned up on the scene, would Dad still be with us?
Probably.
All right. Right, well, it's earrings, gold pen, all this statuary thingy, yeah? Well, if you don't like it, you can always smelt it down, can't you? Look, I've told you I've no wheels. When?
What I'm struggling to understand is why you went up to Home Farm in the first place. Given the fact you make no bones you didn't like the man.
Well, because I got a message that she needed some taints.
But I didn't send it.
No, but you put her up to it.
I did not. It was Jasmine Thomas. Well, we were waitressing together, and she must have noticed I looked a bit down in the mouth.
And presumably Jasmine will corroborate this.
Yes, but it'll be on her phone, won't it?
OK, so you went up to Home Farm.
With the tights.
Thank you. And at some point, I understand you entered the marquee.
Yeah, but I don't know why I did that.
Well, you were heard to describe Mr. King as a strutting rampant peacock.
Yep, I don't deny it.
Can you tell us why you disliked Mr. King so much?
Because he's hurt a lot of people in this village, him and those sons of his.
It wasn't anything more personal?
Nope.
Where were you when Mr. King fell out of the window?
I went for a walk. I couldn't stand to look at his ugly mug.
Did you meet anyone?
Nope.
So no one can confirm your movements?
No.
Oh, come on, mate. It's real silver, that. Oi! Get in back. Do one now. You're using Samson to do your flaming deal. No, it just happened, Sammy. Yes, you are, you. You! Sam! Sammy, I never meant for it.
Why did Len hate Tom so much?
Well, now I do know the answer to that. You see, Tom and Edna had a falling out, and Len stepped in to defend her. Very fond of Edna, is Len.
Fond as in... So, what is he doing with Pearl?
Well, you see, life, I'm afraid, is full of compromise.
I see you're still wearing your ring.
Not on my engagement finger, though. How long's she been here?
A few minutes. Why? Do you want to go?
No, not running from her. Anyway, I'm working.
Here comes Mr. Toad.
Diane, how do you feel about soda heating?
Distinctly chilly. You could try her.
Is she alright?
Now, is it a sale he's after? Or does he fancy his chances?
Bit of both?
I'd just like to take this opportunity to say how sorry I was to hear about Tom. He and I, well, we didn't know each other terribly well, but I like to think we understood each other. We were both men of, well, a certain age, a certain substance.
Really? I always took you for a bit of a wide boy.
I think the same could be said about Tom.
Anyway, I heard you had a grudge against him because he pipped you to the post for Home Farm.
Well, I must admit I was disappointed at the time, but I've never been one to bear a grudge. May I?
Yes, of course. Oh, goodness, you're not going to try and sell me something, are you?
Well, certainly not. Not without an appointment.
It is a little early for that, don't you think?
Yes. Must have been very tough for you.
Why couldn't you have told them the truth? That it was Edna you and Tom King fell out over?
I'm not dragging Edna into this. It's none of their business.
It is their business.
I'm not discussing this.
It's what else you might have done to protect your beloved Edna that worries me.
So what do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know. On the face of it, he's not a very strong contender. On the other hand, there's definitely more to his dislike of Tom King than he's letting on. And there's a blank where his alibi should be.
I haven't been in their father's life for very long. I mean, it's no wonder those boys take their anger out on me.
You're very charitable.
I feel I should be. They're Tom's sons. It's what he would have wanted.
What's the thinking on the investigation? I hear they took Chaz in for questioning.
Well, Well, it's funny you say that, because I've just had a call about some other items that were found missing from the house. I mean, maybe in the end this was just a burglary that was bungled.
Oh, really?
Yes, why do you say it like that?
Well, this morning I was offered some goods, and amongst them was a pen that I think belonged to Max King.
And did you take these goods?
Rosemary, I may be a wide boy, but I'm not a fence.
And exactly who was trying to offload this stuff? Eli Dingle. Was he indeed?
Trouble for Eli. Deirdre is shocked to find out what's really been going on. With Troy and Corey at 7:30, then at 8, Anne Widdicombe goes undercover as a hoodie in the Tonight programme.